Hello everybody, I am Tadashi Mori and in this video I will show you how to make this Origami Leia. Before we start, if you still didn't subscribe to my channel, don't forget to do it, so you can support my work and I can dedicate more time to create new origamis. Now let's start. This is the origami. I made it with a regular origami paper, and as a test I tried to make one with a printer paper, and this is the result. So you don't need any special paper as long as it's not too thick, but I'd recommend you to use a big paper to practice before you try with small ones. A square paper with 30 centimeters or 12 inches should be enough. This is an intermediate level origami. It is harder than the Stormtrooper, but easier than the Darth Vader. Now let's start. You will need a square sheet of paper, preferably with a brown color on one side, and you will start with the white side facing up. Start by folding and unfolding along the diagonal. Now fold and unfold the model in half in this direction. And make a fold along this line, using the previous folds as a reference. The model will look like this. Now fold, making the left side of the paper go up to the crossing point of these two lines. And unfold the paper. Now, fold and unfold the right side up to the line we just made. The lines will look like this. Now, fold and unfold both sides up to the last two folds we made. Alright, now we have to divide each of these columns in half, but this time with a mountain fold, making something similar to a fan. The model will look like this. Now fold it in half again. Now fold both layers along this first line. Fold, making the corner of the paper go up to the indicated line. Now, fold the flap behind this first layer downwards. And finish folding this point here. Now, fold continuing these lines on the front layer. The lines should look like this. Now, unfold the whole model. Fold and unfold the paper in half along the horizontal line. Now fold the bottom of the paper up to this line. Unfold, turn the model over, and fold the bottom of the paper up to the indicated line. Fold both layers together along this line. Now you will fold this pack of layers downwards. Now rotate the model and hold it like this. And we are going to make this zigzag fold. To do it, fold along the first horizontal line. Now, fold and unfold the small square as indicated. Unfold this layer, and we just made the first V fold. Now let's proceed making the next ones. Jump one horizontal line and make a valley fold on the next one. Now fold the small square the same way as before. Unfold, and keep doing the same thing on the other lines. And the model will look like this. Now fold the top layer downwards along this line. The next fold will look like this. Don't worry, we will work on it slowly, but as a practice I'd recommend you to pause the video, try to understand this fold by yourself. Just remember that the dash dash means valley fold and dash dot dot means mountain fold. Also notice that the middle portion is a little bit different from the rest. We will start from the folds on the right side. Make the mountain fold on the first line. These layers will not lie flat yet, and carefully make this V-shaped fold. Now make the next valley and mountain fold. You will see that the V-shaped folds forms naturally as you make the longer folds. So do the same thing on the next two lines. The next lines will be a little bit different. Make this valley fold but you won't fold the next horizontal line. At this point, you will make the V-shaped fold as mountain folds, and you will jump one horizontal line and make the mountain fold on the next one as shown in the picture. To do it, you will press this point. Finish folding the top part. And the model will look like this. On the next lines, you will continue doing the same as in the first layers. This should be the result. Now, hold the model like this and fold and unfold all the layers along this line. Now, you will make an inside reverse fold on this middle layer. Let's zoom in a little bit. Fold 1 and 2 layers to the right. Now you will pull this point to the left, making this V-shaped fold. At the same time, press the top part. Open the middle of the layer to make it easier. Now I will press the top part and the point will go to the left. Fold one layer to the right. Now, turn the model over and do the same thing here. Fold 1, 2 layers to the left and make the fold pulling the middle point to the right. Now, fold and unfold the front layer as indicated. Fold strongly. Unfold. Now fold one layer to the right. Turn the model over, fold one layer to the right. And again, you're going to fold and unfold the same place. Fold one layer to the left. Now fold this big layer to the left. Look the other side and spread the layers evenly, like this. Make a valley fold on this line, folding this layer upward. As a consequence, you will have these two mountain folds. Start from this fold and looking from the other side, the folds will look like this. Make the side layers align to the middle. Now, hold this pack of layers, leaving only one layer, and pull everything to the front. Do the same thing on the other side. Now, you make these folds, pulling these tips to the sides. Turn the model over. Now, you will fold one layer along this line. Don't forget to fold all the way inside. Up to this point here. Now, you will fold the other side the same way, over the other layer. Turn the model over. Fold one layer to the right. Now, fold along this line, but leaving a gap on the bottom. Like this. The other side will look like another layer of the robe. Now, fold along this line. And the model will look like this. Alright, unfold these two folds. And we are going to make a crimp fold along the lines we just made. Just make an inside and outside reverse fold. Open this layer, like this. And looking from the side, you're going to make this V-shaped mountain fold. And then the next V-shaped valley fold. Fold one layer to the left, fold one more, and we are going to do the same thing here. So, again, make this fold leaving a gap, Try to make it symmetrical with the other side. Make the next fold. Again, trying to make symmetrical. Unfold and make the crimp fold. Fold one layer to the right. Now we will fold this part the same way we folded behind. Like this. Fold this layer downwards, align the tip with the middle line. Do the same thing to the other side. Turn the model over. Now, fold and unfold the front layer along this line. Fold strongly. Unfold. Now, do the same thing on the other side. Now, you're going to make an outside reverse fold along this line. To do it, you're going to spread these two layers and carefully make the mountain fold that starts here and ends here. Open this layer carefully and reverse it. Like this. Do the same thing on the other side. Now you're going to open the middle . Pull this tip a little bit . And you're going to fold the sides up to the middle, like in the pseudo base. Like this. Now fold this tip up to the middle point. And fold this flap downwards. Now we are going to make the hair. To do it, start by spreading the layers like this. And we are going to make this fold. Let's do it step by step, starting from the first horizontal line. Pinch the sides. Now, make a valley fold along the horizontal line. Pay attention as we are not starting from the corner of the paper. Now let's fold the next part. It will be a mountain fold along this line. Again, start by pinching the sides and then make the mountain fold. Keep doing this to the next lines. Now fold these flaps upward, folding inside like this. Fold these flaps again to the sides. Now, fold and unfold these flaps as indicated. Fold strongly to make it easier for the next step. And unfold. Now, hold 2 layers here from this part. The paper distribution will look like this. And you're going to fold these layers along these 2 lines. Start by folding it downwards. And make the second fold. Now, you're going to make this fold. Just pinch this part. And fold the flap downwards. Do the same thing to the other side. So, again, hold 2 layers, fold it downwards, fold to the side, pinch here, and fold the flap downward. This should be the result. Turn the model over, fold these 2 flaps upwards, the next step will be to reverse this layer. As you can see, it goes around this flap, and the concept is simple. Just remove the layer and fold to the other direction. If you pull the flap up and down, you can see that the model goes back to its original shape. Carefully then, pull the flap upward, pull 1 layer, and press this point, reversing this layer. Now fold the flap downwards again. And the model will look like this. Do the same thing to the other side. Pull this flap upward, pull 1 layer, press and reverse the layer, and fold the flap back. The model will look like this. Now, fold the front layer of these two flaps in half. Fold these two flaps downwards. Turn the model over. Now, fold the remaining layers along these lines. The model will look like this. Now, make a valley fold as indicated, making this line align with this one. Like this. Do the same thing to the other side. And this will be the result. Now fold the tip of these flaps. Make a valley fold along these lines on the hair. And unfold. Now you're going to make a curve on the head and gently press here to hold the shape. Do the same thing on the other side. The model will look like this. Now, hold the hair in this position. Turn the model to this side and pull this pack of layers upward. Take all the layers and make these folds on the sides. This will give a round shape to the head. Now let's make the hair buns. Take this flap, make a curve around the base, and insert this folded tip inside this small pocket. Do the same thing to the other side. Now, on the hands. Make 2 parallel folds to make the hand. Fold the tip. And fold the whole arm in half backward. And it should look like this. Now, do the same thing to the other side. 2 parallel folds here. Fold the tip. Now fold the whole arm in half. The last part will be the robe. Open the bottom part a little bit like this. Now you're going to fold all the front layers to inside along this line. This fold will hold the layers together. Now do the same thing on the back layers, folding it to inside. Turn the model over. Now fold all these layers along this line together. Open the robe a little bit. And the model is done. It can even stand by itself. That's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you could make it, as I did my best to teach every step of this intermediate level origami. I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you still didn't do it, and of course if you liked it, so you can give me your support and I can keep creating better and better tutorials. It took over 50 hours to make this video, so it's only possible to dedicate all this time thanks to your support. So, from all my heart, thank you. Thanks for making this channel possible. I am Tadashi Mori. See you.